Hey guys, today I have the June Boxyluxe for you guys. This is an unboxing and try on for you guys, so I will have timestamps down below. That being said, if you're new to my channel and want to keep watching unboxings and other beauty related stuff, definitely subscribe down below. I also have my social medias if you want to follow me there down below. So this is not a PR box. I pay for this with my own money, and I will let you guys know which ones were my choices and things like that that I selected for when you're in that window that you can select your choice. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in, and I did do a try on, so a lot of the things are already on my face. So thankfully we have a card, and this month is the Oasis. First thing in here is Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner. This is a foaming face wash. This is $24. We shall see how I like this. I have heard a lot of more negative things about Kylie Skin. I've heard a lot of people say that it's basically cheap and the ingredients are not that great of quality. So yeah, we'll definitely have to see, but it says that it has vitamin C and E, and it's a gentle formula that removes like your dirt, oil, and makeup. So I will definitely be giving it a shot. I don't mind giving it a shot. I didn't like jump on the bandwagon when it first came out or anything like that, just because I have a crap ton of skincare and I heard a lot of negative reviews, like I said. Next thing in here is the Pure Lisse, and this is a baby cream. It's actually what I have on my face right now. I do have other products mixed in with this, like I said, it with the powder and stuff like that, but you will definitely see on the try on portion how this goes on. They sent me the shade medium, which I feel like they were spot on with my shade. Thankfully, I guess, I don't know. Hopefully they're going by the quizzes and stuff, the information that they have. Because some people have told me that they don't feel like they are. So this is basically a BB cream. It's supposed to be like a glowy finish. It has SPF 30. It's supposed to be a 3-in-1 where it's a foundation, moisturizer, and SPF. It also has a lot of skin benefit ingredients into it. It says that it's supposed to improve skin complexion, soften and even skin tone, hydrate your skin, reduce fine lines, wrinkles, prevent UVA, UVB damage. And it's supposed to be for normal to dry skin. It says, oh no, wait. It says you can use moisturizer underneath if you have normal or dry skin. For oily skin, just to wear alone. And for extra coverage, wear under foundation. So this is actually like a BB cream, and it says beauty through Asian wisdom. I know like a lot of Asian cultures use this. I did feel that this was a tad, like a little bit light for my skin tone compared to a lot of other products that I've used, but I still like ended up liking the overall result on my face once I set it with powder and everything. And this is $35. The next thing in here is the Lily Lashes, the Triple X mascara. This is actually something that I picked out. This was my choice, and I just really wanted to try it. I'm a super fan of Lily. I always follow her on Instagram, and she's just like so adorable and cute, and her daughter is adorable too. So I love her lashes, and I was just so curious about this mascara. So as I saw it as a choice, I was like, yes. I definitely have to say you get a lot of volume. It's actually the mascara that I have on. I did have issues, not with the mascara, but another product in my premium box that I tried out that kind of deterred me from really showing you guys like a good try on of this. So if you want to see a good try on of this, check out my June regular Boxycharm, my PR box. But as I continue to use this more and more, I have been liking the formula a little bit more than my first initial impression a few days ago. I feel like the more you put in the wand, the more product it picks up, and the more kind of like thickness and volume it gives your lashes. I don't feel like that would be like my all be all mascara. As always, I always have to like mix in a mascara that helps comb out lashes, but I feel like it's starting to give me a lot more volume than when I first initially tried it out. Oh, and let me go ahead and show you guys the wand on the one that I have open, so that way you can see it. But you can definitely see that it's starting to pick up like more globs of mascara. So when you apply it on, it gives a lot more thickness. And this brush is one of those like really thick brushes. So I did not really care for this on the lower lash line because I just feel like it makes more of a mess on the lower lash line. Next up is the Tarte Tarteist Pro Amazonian Clay Palettes. This is $49. Oh God, it's trying to fall out. So that's what the packaging looks like. And this kind of reminded me like old school Urban Decay and Tarte. It brings a little pamphlet with like different looks that you can try out and how to recreate them, which is really nice for someone who doesn't, you know how to play with makeup or combine certain shades. So this is what it looks like. It's matte here on the front of it. I already got like fingerprints on it. I really like this mirror because it stays standing up, so you don't have to like hold it up or anything like that. And then here are the shades you get, basically for 16 matte ones and 4 beautiful shimmers. I actually have this green kind of duochrome shade all over my lid. I have this gold one on the inner corner. The mattes perform really nicely, and I feel like these Tarte palettes smell like chocolate. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm crazy, but I really love the smell of it, and that is $49. Next up is the Eco Modern Goddess Duo, and this is $40 as well. It's a self-care pure essential oil blend. I actually picked this out myself as well as my choice. I actually really love essential oils and stuff like that, so I was like, oh, that is perfect to put in my little diffuser. One is called Calm and De-Stress, and the other is called Women's Blend, which I don't know what that means, but these are $40. They're kind of pricey. I usually buy my essential oils like at Marshall's or TJ Maxx and things like that. So let me go ahead and smell what Women's Blend. Oh, that is so nice. I don't know what mixture is in there, but it smells really good. And then Calm and De-Stress has like that lemony smell. These are really nice, and I know that I will get my use from them, so I went ahead and, you know, picked those, which I'm not mad at because, like I said, I love essential oil. Next up is the M Green Grass CBD Head to Toe Cream. It says a unique formula uses THC free encapsulated CBD. So it says that it has 100 milligrams of cannabidiol. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And basically it's a cream that is supposed to boost hydration, soothing, calming benefits, leave your skin smooth and restored. Great as a daily moisturizer, or challenging spots from head to toe. So I don't know what that means, like challenging spots. I don't know. Maybe if like, I don't know. I would have to look into that, because do they mean like if you're in pain or like need hydration? And it doesn't, it's kind of like more of a watery consistent, and it has a slight smell, like a herbally smell, but not anything that would deter me from using it. It actually hardly smells of anything. So yeah, so we shall see. And this is made in the US, so, and that is worth $56. Holy crap. I already know I'm not going to repurchase this because this is only 1 ounce for $56. It would definitely have to make miracles happen for me to consider that. Next thing is the Malin and Goetz Recovery Treatment Oil. It's a recovery treatment oil, and it says that it's absorbing treatment with, it has 9 antioxidant rich oils that nourish and hydrate to address the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So this is 1 fluid ounce, and this is worth $82. And I feel like we just recently got something from the same brand. Like, I can tell by the packaging. The bottle, I really like. It kind of reminds me of, what's that brand that's in, is it Kiehl's, that has something similar to it? So it's kind of just like a clear oil, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit and see if there's any kind of scent or anything like that to it. But it's definitely hydrating, and it has like a really nice aroma to it. It's almost like lemony, like citrusy kind of smell to it. So it's supposed to be grapeseed and rose hip oil to it. It has vitamin C and E, geranium, borage oils, Evening Primrose, Argan, Jojoba. So it has a awesome combination of oils in there. So I will definitely be trying out this baby and seeing how I like it. I absolutely love the Palmer's one, and that is like a cheap kind of drugstore one if you're looking for not essential oils, like oils for your face. I definitely recommend that one from the drugstore, is the Palmer's one. And then the last thing in here is the Bodyography lip pencil set. This is worth $28. I actually used one on my lips just to fill in my lips and then put a lip gloss over it. So it comes with a lighter one and a darker one, and these are nice wooden pencils, but they're they remind me of kind of like Mac's formulation where it's not dry. It really applies really nicely, and those are the swatches right there. One is called Pouty, which is the lighter one, and then Rosewood is the more rosy darker one. So those are the two lip pencils. And yeah, and then I'll go ahead and jump into the try on portion now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Pure Lease Perfect Glow BB Cream. I am in the shade medium. I went ahead and opened it. Now it's already a little bit dirty. So I just applied some to the tip of my brush, and I'm gonna use a brush just because I want more coverage, and usually BB creams go on lighter. Oh wow, that is a little light for my skin tone. We shall see once I blend it out. Ooh. Okay, this does not look like a medium to me. So this is definitely super natural looking. It does match my skin tone really nice once it just like started drying down. Thankfully it hasn't like oxidized to some weird orangey color or anything like that. I feel like it looks super glowy and beautiful. This is definitely something that I would wear out like on a day out to the park or anything like that, especially out with my son. And it has SPF 30, it has moisturizer, it's oil free, and it's supposed to be like a foundation, moisturizer, and SPF in one. It even has things to help with your skin. So I think that this is really beautiful. Definitely will be using. It doesn't have as much coverage as, for example, my favorite BB or CC cream is like the It Cosmetics. The It Cosmetics has more coverage than this, but this is definitely very, very beautiful on. I am going to set it with a little bit more of a heavier powder, just because I am going to go to work and I like a little bit more coverage, even though nowadays I am wearing a full-on mask. So I don't know. I'm going to finish off my foundation and concealer and be right back. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this palette right here. This is the Tarteist Pro, just the original one. They had sent us the one with all the fun colors. I think it's like the Pro Remix. This one has a lot of mattes, literally like 12 mattes and only 4 shimmer shades. So all of these in the center are matte, and then you only have these 4 shimmer shades. This last shade here looks like so much fun, so I think I'm gonna go for that one. We're gonna first start off just by setting the eye base that I just put on from my premium box, and I'm gonna use Classic. Oh, and these have quite a bit of kick up, just a little forewarning. I love these Tarte shadows because usually like, I don't know, I wasn't that big of a fan of Tarte eyeshadows, but lately I feel like I've really been enjoying their formula, and I don't know if it's me, but I feel like their stuff has been smelling like chocolate. Not that that has anything to do with anything, but I just love the smell of chocolate. So now that we have set everything, I am going to just do something super simple. I'm on my way to work, so I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Innocent, the one right next to it. And I feel like you could get a lot of very wearable looks with this palette. Just because how many neutrals are there in the middle, and then you could basically use this palette to combine with a lot of shimmer shades. And then to darken that out a little bit, I'm going to use Edgy down here, this brown. It's kind of like a medium brown. It's not too dark, not too light, just to darken out my outer crease a little bit and work that up. Basically, I'm just gonna do something super simple for work, smoke it out, and then put that green all over the eyelid, and then a little bit of one of these shimmer shades on the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this with a brush, and if not, I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna use the shade Trendy, which is that beautiful green, and apply that all over my lid. So we shall, oh, that's going on beautifully. I definitely think with my finger it would go on even better. It's almost like a little bit of a duochrome if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. The shade is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, it's almost like a duochrome. And then I think I'm going to apply just one of these browns on the lower lash line and a gold on the inner corner. So let's go ahead and do that real quick on this eye, and then I'll finish the other eye off camera. So let's go ahead and use Whimsy, which is more of a warm brown for underneath the lash line. I kind of went a little ham in there, so I might have to clean this up a little bit. I went a little bit too heavy-handed, but no worries, we will clean that up with a brush. And then I'm going to use Glam, which is this beautiful gold shade for my inner corner, just to help give it a pop. Ooh, that is pretty. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Lily lashes. Like my previous video, I'm just going to do one side and then show you guys the difference between one and the other. The Kat Von D actually kind of got on my lashes a little bit and is making them stick together, which I don't like, which makes me dislike that ink liner even more. I don't know if you guys can see that. The ink liner like dried and has my lashes stuck together. So if you want to see a good what's it called, like a good try on of this, definitely check out my first unboxing, my PR one, because that one you can definitely see a little bit better. This is not going to fully be a good try on because my lashes are sticking together thanks to the nasty ink well, which is making me mad. Okay, so let me see if I can comb these out. So my lashes are definitely sticking together, but that is a more or less of the Lily lashes. I feel like the Lily lashes, the more I'm using it, the more I feel like it thickens, which I like. It becomes like a little bit of a thicker formula. So I'm definitely gonna still play around with it and see if it's worth the $24. Right now, it's just an okay mascara to me. And then the last thing that we're gonna try from this box is the Bodyography, the lip pencil. It comes with two of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the lightest shade, which is Pouty. And then I'm just going to see, oh, that's nice. Oh, this is really nice. It's not one of those drying pencils. So what I did with the pencil is that I filled in my lips with it, and what I'm gonna do is just put a gloss on top to bring it all together. I'm gonna use this Becca Glow Gloss. It doesn't say what shade it's in. Oh, Champagne Cream. So I'm just gonna put this on top. Okay, overall, I have to say I love my Luxe box for this month. I'm excited to try a lot of the products in here. Some of these I enjoy more than others. I think that out of everything, the least thing that I like is maybe the CBD, and I still am going to give it a shot, but everything else is something that I'm willing to try out and see if I like. I do pay for this with my own money, just to put that out there. This isn't a PR box or anything like that, but yeah, I'm super excited. I feel like everything in here is something that I'm excited to try. I like the way it applied, or it's like a skincare product that I'm going to give a shot. As always, I'm going to put the total value of my box here so you guys know how much the total value is worth. I think I pay is it $50 for when it's Luxe? So every 4 months I pay $50 for the upgrade of the Luxe box from Boxycharm. And I do like that for the Luxe box I am able to pick out 2. So I picked out the Lily Lashes and the essential oils. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below. And I got edition number 1, which I totally forgot to say in the beginning, but my version is number 1, even though I put that in the description bar down below. So let me know what your thoughts are. What did you think of this month's box? Are you excited? Did you get what you wanted? Were you able to pick your choices? I'd love to hear from you down below. You can follow me on my social media, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.